Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today I am showing my design team project for Oohlala Vintage Treasures, and this is the beautiful Biscotti Silk Couture Digital Collection, and I'll put all the links in the description below as well as the other DT ladies. Please go and check out their design team projects. They are all beautiful. So me and Diane at Shabby Sparkly Crafts by Diane on YouTube. I'll also post a link to her channel as well. Did a Facebook Live in my group last Saturday. We did start on one of these. It's this one that I started on. So we did start creating our projects for Oohlala on the live. So I've made two folios, and they're both a little bit different in the way that I've made them, and I'll start with this one which I started on the live. So this brooch here was sent to me by my dear friend Hildegard, and I have got another one in there of a cameo. So I pinned this lace bit to the front, and I used one of the postcards. So all this is a padded brown envelope wrapped in lace and a postcard on, and then pinned with pretty laces and the cameo there. On each one I've just tied the spine so you can take an ad as you want. So we go inside, and the first page would be, I created this page topper out of a wine bottle bag. As you can see, it's a wine bottle bag, and then what I've done is I've just folded the ends of the bag in to create the pockets, and that just goes over your pages. So I've added some of the pretty embellishments there. And then I've topped the postcard with this pretty embellishment at the top there, so it sticks out and peeks over the journal. And then on the other side you've got another set of the embellishments. And then that just goes over the page. So these digitals are absolutely gorgeous, each one. I mean, this one is probably going to be in with my favourite digital collection of Doreen's at Oohlala Vintage Treasures. I love the Ruffles and Roses collection, and this is just beautiful. So I am going to quickly flip through, explain a few things that I've done as I go. And these busts are absolutely gorgeous, each one. And you've got the little tags, and the beautiful dresses, and each postcard is beautiful. So I've just tucked them all in here. Now this collection is huge. So there you go. All I can say is I've got tons and tons left over. I couldn't fill both of these with the digital collection, So I will be making other stuff in other journals as a combination, because all of the Biscotti silk collection goes together beautifully. I've added some of the Lady Elegance, Biscotti Lady Elegance in here too. So I know there's another one coming out in the Biscotti silk collection. So I will interchange them. They all go together beautifully. So I've kept some ephemera bits back for that. With this one here, these are the large window envelopes that Doreen has sent all the ladies. She sent me these separately, but she's put them in the Crystal and Pearl Kit Club. So we've all got these. And what I've done was just created an open folio with the envelopes and tucked in the digitals behind. And I love this little tiny hint of the vintage. It's almost like a chocolate black, and it goes so well. And then with this one, this is the larger envelope, and I added a bit of the lace that was sent in our collaboration boxes with Martha, our Bird and Barn Designs. And this little vintage piece of lace was wrapped around one of the boxes. And I added some wedding buttons and a little clock from the Elegance collection. This little trim here was sent to me by my dear friend LaShelle from Peonies and Pearls DIY. And this again is a vintage bit of lace that was in the box from the collaboration. And then I added one of the corsets and the bust to a little bit of silk satin. Some of these on the papers was as well, again, saved from the unboxing of the collab that Doreen sent me. So now I have used everything up. The same goes for this one here. And then all the rest really is brown paper, bag envelopes, book pages, music sheets, Amazon packaging. So the whole 2 journals is made out of just it's a junk journal. And I've used the digitals obviously to make them into 2 separate journals, full journals. You don't get to see any of the junk. It just looks like brown yumminess. And these perfume bottles and the hat boxes, they are just gorgeous. Love these, Doreen. Put them in there. And then a cameo on the side corner there. And most of these contain the postcards. So that is my first. And this is kind of like a folio journal. This bit of lace here was from Angel Dream Crafts Kim, and I dyed it with like a very light coffee stain. that is the first folio. And my second one here, this one was a bit more chunkier. So I've added like a pearl necklace as a dangle and 2 bits of satin and lace as a closure. And then this one here is a pearl choker. I've just wrapped around to keep it all closed. And I put one of the digitals on the back. Just beautiful, love this. So as you can see, you can take these in and out right up to the center. So I have glued in the ribbon on the center column, and I'll show you. I put all the leftover bits, and they've got the clutches and the purses in this one here. And then in here, I've added just off cuts and the rest of the ephemera. Small little bits. So there's little writing spaces in there. As it's not bound, these are a little bit looser when you open and close. So this one here is a shaker, and my husband found a unique little envelope in the postage, so turn that into a shaker. We'll just tuck in behind there. This one was from a cafe, and I had a cake, I think it was, and like the serviettes. And what I did was I just double backed it with this one. As you can see, this one was book page. You've got beautiful cameos there. This lady was from the Elegance kit. And as you can see, they just all blend together with the tones of vintage pinks and beiges. And it's such a beautiful name as well, Biscotti, which I believe is an Italian biscuit that has been double baked. It's a warm beige texture, beautiful. And again, this cameo was from Hildegard, and I thought it just went beautiful with the collection. There's lots of tuck spots to write in, and this is a glassine bag. And my friend Diane, she sent me this one, the Fleur de Lis. Hopefully I've said that correct. And it just fitted perfectly in there. And this is the center column. As you can see, I've glued the ribbon behind it and then put the digital over the top. And I purposely started to curl in the ends a little bit there. And again, just this hint of chocolate black on the hat boxes and the ruffles is just beautiful. All of Doreen's digitals and the laces and pearls all blend in and look like they are actual real. She has got a talent for doing that. I don't know how she does it. It doesn't look like it shouldn't be there. Each bit blends in and creates such a shabby chic, beautiful tones where it feels like real laces blend in with the digital laces so well you can't tell them apart. Just look at that lovely beautiful bow there with this chocolate collar of roses on a bust. Again, the perfume bottles are beautiful. And I've just put a little bit of lace dangle down there. And this one is a belly band where I've put some more tuck spots there. And I love this white, the antique chippy wood white frames and doors, just beautiful. And then the center of the bottom of the bag, I've just put another digital in there and created the flip. So this was, yeah, a paper bag, and that was the bottom end. So that is my two junky journal folios there. And I'll link all of the digital collections below. And thank you for watching. Take care.